Oh. Hey.
Speaking
Welcome
here.
To this video.
Podcast right there. Podcast.
So, how you guys doing?
Boop. How may I? I'm Brandon.
Falcon.
Psych.
Okay. So, guys, this is our first podcast, and you've probably seen our YouTube. Pretty good. Pretty spicy. But, yeah, we don't have any guests right now. So, we're going to start off with
gonna
this
be
us.
Mono e mono.
If you could hear a dog in the background, it is a dog. But if you don't, there is no dog.
Yeah, so
First topic?
it's part of your imagination. I also want to bring up most of these, podcasts. It might be here, but at the same time, it might be in a different place. Oh, so we are not in a moving process right now. So, there you go. So just, be surprised when you see the right place. Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. But,
What do you want to talk about
really,
first?
you can't really, jump into these, right?
Right.
You just gotta, move with it. You feel me?
So,
But,
you in school?
I'm actually graduated right now. Graduated.
Same.
So it's pretty exciting, adult life. It just grabs you by the horns and steers you a different way, but you gotta really
Corvette.
you gotta really push in the other direction if you want to follow those dreams.
So, you working?
Becoming a sticker maker.
Serious.
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
It's in the process. I sold a few, but
I heard you got mugged for one.
There's two sides of that story.
Let's hear it.
I let him pass with it. So, this big guy, I'm at a football game, of course. And, talking to some boys and be like, hey, you want to buy some stickers, yeah? And, of course, they're like, yeah, those are really cool because, I custom make them and all that. So I let some of my other guys, go around, pass them out, see if other people want to buy some, and they'll come, to me. So, they accidentally gave away one of the, what's it called? What's
Prototypes?
Prototypes, yeah, the displays. I have some stickers in little display cases. Not too expensive, but still, they gave him the display case instead of sending him to me. So I just got paid for.
How about bad roadies? I hear
bad roadies.
Bad fans.
So I didn't give him too much. I didn't grab him by the collar and
break his kneecaps.
Who's your daddy? But I let him slide with a little. Hey, next time send him to B.
You didn't do no mafia.
Oh no,
kneecaps. No, right next week kind of thing.
I was thinking maybe I should send him a horse's head on their bed, but I don't want to waste a perfectly good
horse.
Yeah. Perfectly good.
They cost a lot
sticker,
too.
So, but that's my story.
You just let him slide with a warning.
I let him slide with a warning.
Because I just heard that you got mugged.
Oh no, no. I don't slide that way.
No.
I'm
So how many stickers have you sold lately?
Let's say
pass that drink, please.
Two. Yeah, two.
I
gave some away.
Amount I
sold. Amount I sold was 2. I gave a few away, and so we're just there.
How much are you selling them for?
I used to sell them for $1, but now we're selling them for $5 because we now are including the display case.
So you don't get mugged again?
Yeah, no.
Oh, don't get How much?
Let it slide.
So $5?
Yeah, $5, and they're top notch, honestly.
Is there like a way these people will know where to get these stickers, or like, are you making a website?
I sure will. I'll be making a website fairly soon. I might put it on a certain website where I can sell shirts as well. And I don't want to like crisscross, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to like, boom, gotta buy this. And then you had to go to a different website, boom, gotta buy that.
You
Same
have any
website.
You have any business partners that you're thinking about getting, or already have, or like in your mind right now?
The only person that comes to my head is my mom.
Oh,
but
I think I've heard of this guy. I think. Tell me if I'm getting this right. Jacob Salgato.
Yeah. Just don't butcher it. Jacob Salgato. Yeah.
Is he going to help with this?
Yeah, he's
business.
He's a big business partner.
Okay.
Yeah, and
what do you think his main? Like,
he's enthusiastic about it. Honestly.
So he's the attraction.
Yeah, he's attracted. Wait,
the attraction.
The attraction.
Not if he's attracted. So like
they play both parts.
What is he like? Your ring man?
My ring man.
Kind of on the side.
Oh yeah, I have a main guy working with me.
He's you're the boxer. He's the coach.
He's coach. You're the stool. You know, if I gotta take a break, boom, you pop right in. You're in the ring with me. So,
wow.
How would you talk about these stickers? I mean, this guy who's been making them.
Well, I'm asking all these great questions.
Okay.
Where'd you get these ideas for the stickers?
Oh, please! They just come to my head. It's like, what am I gonna think today? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a freaking suicidal bee.
This really sounds like a one-man job. Is it?
No, I got Jacob Salgado.
Is there someone else?
I mean, I'm sure some people have mixed groups.
Oh.
You know, Jacob has his friends. I have people in my group, but I'm sure you know a few people that are corresponding with my sticker making.
What's your ideas?
Maybe your name pops into the bunch.
Oh, okay.
But that's just
So what's your ideas of like marketing and like getting the word out?
Oh,
with these stickers.
Well,
or anything, not just stickers. Like,
I'm sorry, freeze frame, but one of these dogs ripped ass.
Yeah. Oh, I got the aroma right
next to my ears.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll let it slide. Throwing that over there.
What were you saying?
What's your marketing tactic? Like what's your idea?
Probably gonna stick with the website, but
like, how are you gonna get the word out though? You doing like Instagram, Snapchat?
Yeah, I'm gonna post some stuff on Instagram. Maybe
gonna YouTube it.
Like we got the podcast, of course.
Oh yeah, but
you know, I'm gonna start with
there's something called YouTube Shorts.
Oh yeah, we've made a video on there.
Oh, and is that
there's actually a YouTube channel that's people upload videos there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mason.
Yeah, I would say outgoing, creative.
Yeah.
Mind,
free to let loose.
Yeah,
I hear. Actually, I think I know.
Taking.
I think I know the.
Say it,
channel.
Please.
It's
let them know.
Breakfast, lunch, and tournament. Yeah.
You gonna shout out your Insta, your Snaps? Or you saying
we'll upload a video on breakfast, lunch, and tournament, and
just to get the word out.
Yeah, we'll get the word out. I'll put my, have a little maybe ats, Snapchat, Insta.
Yeah. Just bring in description
right there.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, of course. And we'll make another podcast fairly soon. So, strap in.
Give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
Entertain them.
Double mic. I don't think I need this one because there's one right here. But I'm just gonna. So, yeah, basically check out the channel. It's a pretty amazing channel. There is some custom. If you look at the logo, there is a custom art that I've made, which is really cool. And you can see the gentleman right here. He made a custom art as well. That's just also right there, and it's going to be exciting. So really just enjoy it. And if you didn't catch that, breakfast, as in food, lunch, and tournament, capitals, no commas. But yeah, just check it out. And those stickers, I tell you, they're top notch. They were designed by yours truly, and I really worked hard on it. The brain keeps it moving, and you're not gonna get any, weak shit. Weak stuff. Excuse me. So, it's gonna be very exciting, and this is basically the end of the sticker, thing, and we'll hop into another subject because you might be tired of this already, honestly. So, as soon as my associate comes in, no, as soon as my associate comes in.
Sorry, fella.
Ooh. We'll get into a different little thing. So,
All right.
oh, he's back. Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
So I basically
Stalling.
went through all of that. We're gonna go through a different subject because I milked this one dry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dry.
Splooged it dry.
Yeah, just splooged. So give me your best. Go ahead, shoot.
I feel like I've been controlling this podcast for a little bit. How about you asking some questions?
How about I give you a riddle?
Some mind tweezers
or something. So, hear me out.
Okay.
There's a red house. There's a red house. There's a blue house, and there's a green house.
Yeah.
Right? There's a red house and a blue house. What color is the next house?
Well, can you say that one again, please?
There's a red house, a blue house, and a green house.
A green house.
There's a red house and a blue house.
Okay.
What color is the next house?
Well, obviously green, right?
No.
It's see-through
because it's a greenhouse.
Please explain that.
Greenhouses are built in a way where they.
Those are things for vegetables and stuff.
No, those people just live in homes.
Okay.
Oh, got him.
Well,
This is the stuff we do over here.
Or just jokers.
Dang.
So,
yeah, basically,
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
These guys are. Sorry if these dogs
let me
are
just
kind of loud. Just a second, fellas. Indeed.
Man,
Gotta keep it low key. You can probably hear what's happening in the background because he kept the mic on. A little bit of rustling.
all done.
You just get everyone out. Get a water. Oh, here. Hey.
See.
Mister.
Yes. Oh yeah, of course.
All right, fellas.
He's not working with it.
So, our new topic is going to probably be some questions for me. Give me 1 second.
Shoot. Yeah, Oh,
Okay.
it's fine. They're just gonna.
Well, if you guys hear noises, you'll know why. It's from our
Or
dog.
we can, never mind. It's all good.
Swamp. All right.
So,
Basically,
I wanted to get into
ask me some questions, sir.
some things. That's reflection. So, obviously,
Yeah. You have any shout outs?
I mean, do you have any in mind?
Probably some close friends. I don't know.
I mean, there's obviously
some acquaintances.
Jacob and you, but I don't know if that's really what you're trying to figure out.
Oh,
here.
no.
So there's obviously Balkan Founel.
Ooh.
If you didn't get that, Balkan as in Falcon, but there's a B, and then Founel as in Brownell, but there's an F.
It's like he switched the B and F.
Yeah,
from
pretty creative.
The first and last.
And then obviously there's J, or
we'll get to that sometime else.
Yeah,
maybe next podcast
we'll slide into that. You might even meet him.
Yeah, next podcast we'll probably do
a little plus,
guest or guest of honor.
Yeah. So
maybe a new cast member. I don't know.
Hey, who knows? And don't forget I don't want to forget Ethan Glover.
I guess you could just leave that open.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's Ethan, which is also going to be on our Famously podcast.
Yeah,
which is going to be a very exciting opportunity.
Indeed,
we're going to get the boys in here. It's going to be it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Ooh.
There you go.
But we obviously know that we have this podcast thing, but
some big knees.
We obviously know we have this podcast thing, and it's obviously not our jobs. So if you want to slide into, what do you do for a living, or
me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, where we live, Tuscadero, Templeton areas.
Yeah,
we've been here for a pretty long time. This house, pretty old house, but it does well. It does the doing.
How about you?
But yeah, my job
from the area and address.
Oh, not the address.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to know.
Unless.
But yeah, I work as a not a fitness, but I work at a gym.
Wait, are you into fitness?
No. I dabble.
You want to dabble into fitness?
Yeah, no. So, I work as a janitor at a gym. Well, I'm a jack of all trades. I mean, I janitorize. I check people in. You know me.
That must be exciting.
I'm kind of a role model there.
I've seen a bunch of bigger guys than you walk.
Oh yeah.
Maybe an energy boost.
Oh,
gotta be.
Especially, I see these hunks of man meat just walk through the door.
Impressive, I must say.
And I just have to let it slide. But word gets around, my name gets around. I'm a pretty popular person. I feel.
Swing and miss.
Well, yeah, but that's what I do. Valley Fitness. If you guys want to check me out, check that out.
Yes,
Tuscadero Valley Fitness.
And obviously,
What about you?
I work at a very,
strategic fast food.
Well, it's just a very investing.
It's a well-known
market where we're not everywhere, but they are very well known. A lot of people aren't, lucky to have some of these in their area, which is kind of a bummer because I really love their food. So
really,
I do work at a In-N-Out. The arrows.
Is that your catchphrase?
Yeah.
You guys do this?
Yeah, we do that.
You should probably be doing this.
Oh my god!
Oh,
please don't do that.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna do anything. But Lindsay Snyder, she's a owner of this establishment. The companies and all that. She might give you.
I heard your boss isn't that nice.
No. Well, I don't know about that.
I heard from an employee actually.
Who
thought I was you. So we get this a lot. People think who comes to my gym, that I'm him. And they're like, "Oh, working 2 jobs?" And I go, "Yes." And then this one guy I met who works with him, he said that same thing, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm the better twin." And then he's like, "Wow, you guys should just switch spots." And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, but how would they know?" And they said, "Well, Brandon doesn't really do much." Brandon sometimes acts like he doesn't know how to do shit. and so I
think
it'll
you're
probably be
supposed
easy
to.
for me.
I think you're supposed to get to the part where
Oh,
the manager.
and yeah, he said, I don't want to name drop anyone.
No, don't name drop.
But Brandon's a bitch. I heard.
Okay, name drop, hurry. I'm gonna figure out who this is. Actually, we can just go.
I'll
figure it out.
His glasses.
His glasses. Okay.
Yeah, he's a little short fella.
I think I got you.
I think he's like a chihuahua.
You lost me.
he's a yapper. He has glasses. He's kind of short. He works at your establishment.
Okay, go ahead.
He's a kind of a hair part.
Oh, I think I know who.
Yeah.
That guy sucks. Sorry.
Oh, he doesn't like.
He goes to the gym.
I guess so.
He was crying the whole time because they didn't let him out early.
Oh, jeez. I think we got a feud going on. If this gets enough likes and we get famous enough, maybe we could have a boxing match.
Yeah.
If you guys would like.
He said he didn't like him?
No,
Let me give you some.
He says he's a bitch.
Guy wouldn't say that. I don't even think he was working that day. Just
No, he's just saying in general.
Clear the air. You didn't like him either, so.
Oh yeah, but that's
this guy didn't get a job.
I had a bad
experience. Let me give you
first impressions are a lot, guys. You can notice a lot out of first impressions.
That's true. But let me give you some.
I don't believe him because he probably has a lot of impressions.
He does. Because he's,
I only met this Brandon once, the manager.
You say Brandon?
What is his name?
It's not Brandon.
Oh, what?
Don't name drop the manager's name.
What's his name?
Oh,
wrong guy.
Yeah,
My bad.
You can't even make fun of him.
Oh, yeah.
But my manager, he has to play tough. You feel me?
I got the wrong guy.
Because he's high up there. He owns a Tesla.
So guys, wait, he owns a Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's great.
So guys, wrong guy, not Brandon.
And he has a pretty nice house.
I'm not gonna name drop this time.
He's pretty wealthy.
No.
Yeah, they get bank working at In-N-Out. Managers, please, they can go anywhere they want.
Let me ask you.
Insane. I mean,
wait, what do you mean? Anywhere they want?
Well, with the money,
are they wealthy? Wealthy?
They get a lot of money.
Well, like 100,000 a year.
I'm not kidding. So,
what do you think the
top managers? Because there's like 4 managers at each store.
Oh,
because they're up and coming.
Yeah.
Or they come from different transfers of stores.
Mm-hmm.
And the top manager that owns one store, it's pretty great, I gotta say. But you gotta work hella hard. He worked there for 21 years, 22 years.
Oh.
So he started, yeah.
What do you think is like the salary you would say a year?
The salary a year? I don't know. It's
like probably 80,000 maybe?
Probably. But it's pretty crazy. The store I'm working at,
yeah,
it started in 48. So my manager's been working there basically when it opened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big man. Was he a manager when it opened, or was he just started off at
I have no clue. I think he was a cook. I don't think he was a manager yet. But yeah.
Let me ask you.
So he's made his way up there. That's probably why he's so mean.
Corporate ladder,
yeah. But he has a joking side, which is pretty great. You can't see that because you don't work with him.
Yes. So
little inside stuff.
Is there any bad stuff that happens, or any funny stories?
Well, I'm not gonna go into bad stuff, which we barely have. It's basically just mean customers. We chill there.
You have any stories? Actually, I heard this thing. Every time this number comes up, 92 or 93, I don't know.
98, sir.
98.
98.
What is that about? I hear people yelling.
That is our store number. So whenever we, they have 1 to 99. That's the number range of customer orders.
Is that how many stores there are?
No. There's maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to butcher it. Maybe 200. Not too many.
Let's just don't get into that. Let's continue.
98, whenever someone
you're right there, too, huh?
yeah,
Nice.
whenever someone gets the number 98 as their
ticket number.
yeah, there is a rule.
That's a rule.
Yeah, us employees. Well, it's not a rule, but it's basically
It's a little
if
game.
you don't do it, you're a little pussy. Okay,
Well,
you must.
next time I hear that, I
you
might
must
try it.
do it. You must do it. So there's a thing where if you get the number 98, whoever's yelling it, whoever's gonna say it,
Who starts
they
it off?
must yell it, and they must say it twice.
Oh.
So it goes. You put it on the counter. You go,
Excuse me, sir. I have a...
yes, 98,
98?
please. 98. And then on the second one, everyone in the, kitchen and all that, everybody says 98 as well.
98.
It's just a little booster. It gets you,
What's
it
you
gets
wanna
you
practice
jolly. It gets you jolly in your pants.
Okay, hey, this is my ticket.
You don't go up and get your ticket. We say it, buddy. How about you sit the ass down?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay,
You're sitting down right now. You're not coming up to me.
I'm sitting. Go on.
Okay? I'm playing 2 parts.
I'll play
hey,
the
man,
I'll play the
oh.
crowd too.
98's coming next. I'm like, all right, I got you. And then yes, 97, please. Your order's ready, 97. And then 98's ready. He throws the fry in there, boom,
Yep.
slip. If someone else is doing it, I gotta be like, yell it twice, buddy. So I'm taking it, boom, smack that thing on the counter.
Okay.
98, please.
98.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. So
Yell it.
that's
at
your
the top
thing,
of the
huh?
If they don't get it, we throw it away. Just kidding. Just kidding. But we only do it once.
You got anyone fired for doing that? For not doing it?
No, we just yell at them.
Not yet.
Tell them to do it again.
Oh. Any newbies just don't do it?
Yeah,
You gotta get on
I think.
them?
Yeah. Wyatt got it right away. It was one of our new guys, which is one of our close friends. He almost did it without saying it out loud.
Oh.
Excuse me. I walked over and pat him on the back. I said, "You gotta yell it, buddy." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he screamed it. He said, 98, please. Your order's ready, 98. And then we all yelled, 98. Because, it's our store number. You gotta represent.
Yeah.
Not like those bozos, 108. we throw some shade at some other stores.
Is it like O-Block kind of thing?
Yeah, we're superior.
Is 108 just like the bad sides?
Yeah, I think it's 108. I hope I'm not wrong.
108 or 10 like
108, I think.
All right. We not from 108, that's for sure.
Gang. But yeah, like I was saying, 98 superior store. Because you know what's funny? The other stores, shut up. Our store, we hire almost all youngsters.
Oh,
We're the young crew.
sounding kind of weird though.
Yeah.
What's the youngest person you hired?
It's
4?
No.
Oh.
It's actually, they're hiring at 15 now.
Really?
They used to be 16.
This just gets younger and younger.
Yeah. And
McDonald's hiring at 14.
ooh.
Got children there.
Yeah, so and then the oldest there, if we're not counting Nick, is like maybe
You name drop. Go ahead.
But you don't know who it was.
Go ahead.
It could be like a cashier.
Yeah, go ahead.
The oldest is one of our other managers, which is 22.
How old's the first guy?
Like 46.
Oh, I thought the second guy was going to be older.
The oldest is 22 years old.
Really?
And he's a manager as well.
22 is pretty young.
You know who it is?
Brandon? Or Jack?
No.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. I was shocked. I was like, how old are you, dude? And he was like, I'm 22. I was like,
That's
no
it.
freaking way.
Huh. So you got any juicy secrets about the place? You freeze your meat?
I don't know. All of our stuff is
homegrown.
Basically.
What is
It's
some
100% ice cream for
Oh,
our shakes.
100%.
So what are like some juicy stories though?
I can't think
not
of any
stories,
right
but like
now.
what's a real good secret that you don't think anyone knows
Well,
about the
You know the
place?
secret. You know the secret menu.
Oh yeah. Is it not a secret?
There's no such thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have like a menu in the back?
Mm-mm.
You just made it up?
Mhm.
How did it start?
People.
Well, they just if you asked
It's
for
always
Flying
been a thing.
Dutchman, did someone just like put that on the secret menu?
No, you know what's crazy?
What?
It's all on the thing where you
What?
type it in.
Really?
Yeah, it's all.
Like even the veggie one?
Yeah.
What about the grilled cheese?
It's on there.
Really?
Flying Dutchman's on there. You know, we have
So why don't they have it
we
on
have
the
root beer
board?
floats, plain and simple. We want to be that simple place. We do have chicken nuggets.
Just kidding. You got me. You got me there good.
you know what's crazy? We actually we have a. This is I believe it's bread from
Bread.
yeah. So there's buns on the thing on the grill. That's
Yeah.
how we toast it, and they get after they take the buns off. There's a little stuff on it still on the grill, and so we tear it off, and it's like crisps.
You do it with
It's
the,
like Cheez-Its.
do you like cheese with the bun and you crisp it?
It's basically like the grilled cheese.
So
Yeah.
you guys do tips now, right?
Yes, we can accept tips.
What's your highest tip?
$5.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm a man.
Cheapskates.
So,
How many tips?
actually, it was from a family that didn't speak English, which is crazy.
Indian?
No, it was Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Hard
They
workers.
said here. I was like, "Oh, that's actually gonna be up there at the pay window." He's like, "No," and he gave it to me. I was like,
Kind man.
"What are you doing?" He was like, "Take it."
Pay it forward.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Mhm.
What'd you do?
Sometimes when I'm at pay
You didn't
window,
slash your tires or something?
no.
You were
Sometimes
like,
we have coins left over on the ground, and people who is like $12.05.
oh,
We can take that 5
Give 'em
cents and give them a
coins and
whole
shit?
whole new dollar
oh, nice.
instead of giving them like 93 cents and change.
Oh,
So that's how I pay it forward,
nice.
and it's not even legal.
What?
It's not even illegal.
Oh, I thought you said it's not legal, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, jeez.
Also, if you guys don't know, you know the speaker box.
Yeah.
People can talk through that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
keep it on all the time. So whoever's holding a headset in their ear, they can hear whatever you say.
Prank them, guys.
Secrets. We hear secrets.
You hear what's a dirty secret you heard?
Someone had hemorrhoids.
Oh, jeez.
Gang.
Nice.
I think someone was talking about like actually, someone was having an argument, but they drove by too quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like on the phone or to himself?
Phone.
Oh. Juicy.
Screaming at her mother or something.
Oh, my.
They're
I
like,
guess that screaming gave him the hungries, huh?
yeah, hungies.
Hungies.
I've had two not car
Car
crashes.
crash.
Two rear crashes.
Rear ends kind of
rear
shit?
ends, and then so I've had a rear end.
Someone
Not
sounds
me.
like they're hangry.
Not me. Someone else had a rear end. You know, some old lady was they were stopped.
No
you know,
shit.
they
Old
were
people.
stopped. And this old lady went down because she dropped her card on the ground,
Oh.
and she pressed on the gas, and she boom hit
Some
some lady,
people.
and I was right there. And the
In the
chick
middle of
got
it?
not yes.
You jumped out?
No, I'm not literally in the middle of it. I'm
Oh.
like 2 steps away from it
Oh.
because I just took the one chick's order. And
Oh.
then she got out of her car and she's like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" And the old lady's like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't see." And then she let her off with a warning. She was like, "Hey, buddy, not this time." I'm like, "Hey, get in your car. Get the fuck out of
You
here."
didn't call the cops?
No.
Oh.
I also
Yeah.
people drove over planters.
Planters.
Yeah, so before we had our new what's it called, line,
Yeah.
people would get stuck in the existing line, and they wouldn't be able to get out. because there was an
It's a loop?
exit. Yeah, it was a loop.
Oh.
It goes. It would
Oh,
go.
I don't need to hear it.
It would go whoop, and then there's an exit right here. So people who would go around would get stuck in the line to get to the exit, and people would run over planters to get out because they were so pissed.
Dang.
Yeah. So I saw a
Sounds
bunch
like
of
you
people.
need to fix that.
We did.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's a new line. And one more story that I've remembered was I was seeing if I was sweaty.
Oh, jeez.
There's a big trucks, like moving trucks, that would get in line.
Yeah.
And I would like, wow, okay, so you guys are just gonna get in line, and that's gonna be even harder for you. So I would let him. And one time, I let this guy through. He asked me, "Hey, do you think I could fit through this?" Because at the pay window, there's
There's an overhang, huh?
there's an overhang, and it's made of concrete.
Mm.
And it was like my fourth week there, and I was like, "Yeah, you should be able to," because I measured it with my fingers. And I was like, "Yeah, you good, dog." But I was like, you know what? One second. And I asked the guy next to me, because he was working out there as well. I was like, you think he can go through? He's like, yeah, just send him through. But he wasn't thinking. So I was like, okay. And I took his order. And then while in line, we had someone tell us over the microphone that one of the store
Not going to fit through?
no, not yet. So one of the guys that would check in on the store,
Yeah.
he would look around, see what's wrong with the place, kind of an inspector. And he was there that day.
Ooh.
And so was
So this is a
one of
big
the
deal, huh?
yeah, and so was one of the bigger managers that worked with us. And so we were going on with our day, and this guy, kid you not, he drove and it got stuck, and he drove even more, and it got stuck even more. And so he's stuck
So it was
on
scraping the top. It
Yeah,
didn't hit it.
it's-
It was scraped
it's
under.
scraping under the top,
Oh,
but
jeez.
he's getting stuck in there. He's staying stuck in the high beam.
Mm.
And we actually, the manager and the supervisor both came out, and the manager had he had to use the truck. He never used any one of these trucks before. He he backed it up, and he drove over a bunch of other planters just to get it out. And the supervisor was watching them the whole time.
So you get a bad rap for that?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No, he thought it was pretty impressive, because he never used it before. So gold star for me.
For you?
Yeah, I let him through, and I let the manager impress the supervisor.
Was he not impressed before?
I don't know.
What if that would have got him
We
in
usually
trouble?
get platinum.
Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
So above gold.
Yeah, and silver. So
and bronze.
yeah. So the stores get credited on how well they do, and it's usually with bronze, silver, gold, and platinum.
Yeah.
And we've gone platinum so many times.
What's the worst one you got?
Silver.
Oh,
I know.
What happened there? How did you get?
I don't know. That was recent, actually.
Recently.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Is it you?
I have no clue. It was probably my hair.
Could have been.
Maybe.
Could have been your attitude.
There's a lot of stuff that went wrong that day. But
really? There's no cheese on a burger or something?
Actually, it wasn't us. It was the manager.
Oh.
Because the supervisor was a new guy from a different place. So our temperatures were different than the ones he was at. Because we had to check
thermostat?
No, we had to check temperatures of water pressure and all that.
Oh.
And a bunch of other stuff, the heat and all that. And all of our stuff were like different, I think.
Ooh.
So it was either all of it was different from his perspective, or it was a manager
Oopsie poopsie.
messy. It was a manager mess up.
Yeah.
But,
it could have been you too.
No.
You can't
No.
Can't let that
Couldn't
out.
be.
Water pressure is one. But that's a silver. Went 2 down. So like, what's the?
But that's it.
So, did anyone get like a gross order though?
No. Wait, gross order.
Yeah, did anyone order something nasty before?
Mm,
Like a cheeseburger with.
you can get a tomato wrap. Protein style is where they wrap the lettuce instead of the bun,
Yeah.
the whole burger in a lettuce. And tomato wrap's the same thing, but
Do you have mayo?
instead of lettuce, it's tomato. No. Everybody asks that.
Do you have mustard?
Yes.
You have mustard.
Yeah, we have mustard. We have mustard packets.
Oh, packets? You don't just put mustard on the burger?
No, we do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have relish?
No.
Do you have?
Stop.
I don't know. I thought you'd have like mayo or something.
No. That's nasty.
Do you
That's
have
basically the
cheese?
island. That's basically the spread sauce.
Ew. Spread sauce is good though. Do you have like? Do you have like different kind of cheeses, or you just go stick with one cheese?
One.
What if someone asks for like Swiss?
They can go to Jack in the Box.
It says they have Swiss there.
Mhm.
Nice. So you guys just keep your shit playing, huh?
Yeah, we all natural, baby.
All right. You sell horse meat?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get some horse meat, fellas. So,
Okay.
41 minutes. Jeez Louise.
41? Wow.
Still counting. All right. So, you got some questions for me or something?
You know, it's not a lot of
My buddy
stuff.
Kenzie, the one that works with you,
Mhm.
he goes to my gym.
I know, I met him there.
We have a secret handshake. Take some pointers.
Hey, Will.
So yeah, I'll answer any questions you have.
Are you together?
What?
Are you together?
Not yet.
Bozo.
Truth or dare? Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you have a crush on a girl?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No, my heart plays a lot.
All right.
There are a bunch of ladies out there that just go. And then I'm like, you're not my type anymore. And then,
Oh, so you have a type, and then
no,
they play hard to get.
no, I don't have a type. It's just like, I'm not attracted to you anymore.
So the hard to get makes them non-attractive.
I don't know what you're asking.
If someone plays hard to get, you don't
Around.
like it.
No,
You don't like the chase.
I do. I just
How
get tired of
long
them.
is the chase for you before you give up?
If they find someone else.
Like, what kind of animal do you think you could be
if I could be an
for
animal?
a chase? No, just any. What animal do you think you would like to be?
So,
If you had to change to this animal forever,
snow leopard.
snow leopard.
I think.
Why?
Or snow tiger. What?
The white tigers?
Yes, white tiger.
Why?
Because they're fucking cool, dude.
I feel
Imagine being a tiger and albino. Albinos are the most, like, rare animals. Albino snakes? Rare.
gorillas.
Gorillas? Albino?
I think I
Maybe.
would like to be.
Polar bears? Just kidding. They're not
They're
albino.
actually black.
They're black. Myth.
Racist.
And
I would like to be.
a
I
white
think
leopard.
would be probably
Tiger, sorry.
falcon or an eagle.
Uh,
Only because only because I feel like I want to be able to fly because I know what I've done here. I walked everywhere. I'm strong. That's pretty much every animal. But if I had to change into one, I would want to either be an ocean animal or a flying animal, so I could change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
that's a good point. I'll be a kraken.
That's a good one. Or a whale.
Nobody will fuck with me.
Whale.
Not even pirates.
Did you know that cheetahs meow?
Cheetahs?
Yeah.
Duh, they're cats.
Lions don't meow.
They growl.
Do you have any facts?
How? Do I?
Yeah, you have any animal facts?
Oh, I probably do. It's probably.
Some fun facts?
Let's think. You know, how it's crazy to watch a giraffes fight.
Giraffes.
So this is a giraffe, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is another one. So they go.
Oh. Okay.
They go all the way down. It's pretty
Like that?
intense. It's intense.
Jeez, I can tell.
And you've obviously seen elephants, right?
Yeah, I've seen elephants before.
Yeah, they're pretty astonishing.
Did you hear about? There's this elephant who was like getting worked too hard. I think it was in like Indonesia or something like that. He was like, there's too much like of a load on him, and it was like super hot that day too. It was like over 100 degrees. And these guys were working it too hard that it snapped and like killed like 5 of them.
Good for him.
I know, right?
Wait, the
elephant,
the overworked one, or a different elephant?
the overworked one.
Oh.
The elephant snapped because it was getting overworked, and it was like a heat like.
Good shit, bro. Bravo.
It just stomped 5 people out.
Damn!
Yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, yeah. Go, girl.
Get him.
I also
work for you.
I saw this AI. You've what's your mind
Perspective.
with AI?
Where's my mind at with AI?
Yeah.
Obviously in the AI. That's cool, dude.
What do you think about them? Do you think it's a good idea
to keep them at for them drawing?
I think what's happening, which I think is bad, is that they're trying to make AI
the norm.
No, they're trying to make them learn how to make themselves better. Like they're putting that thing. They're putting that into AIs. They're trying to make it so they could learn stuff, which I feel like is bad because they could learn how to make itself more powerful, which happened.
That's what we did.
It happened in China, I think.
With monkeys.
They're making they're making military AI.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, and the 25 lab members died from it.
That's insane.
Because there's 4 of them.
There's 4 AIs.
Yeah, they're
against 25.
No, it wasn't against. They're just.
Oh, they just snapped.
Yeah, they literally. They snapped out. Yeah.
Oh.
Good. That's a good movie to go off of. That's a movie to go off of because that shows that AIs are fucking.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'll put my pee-pee. Nice.
Yeah, and it killed 25 lab members. They took 2 down. They destroyed 1, and then when they're in the process of destroying another one, the 4th one, it found out that it connected to a satellite to download info on how to make itself powerful. But they took it down before it did it.
Damn.
But they found out that it connected itself to a satellite. And then
that's insane.
I was like, okay, 25 lab members died from that.
Wow.
So I thought that was kind of wicked. Me and Ethan were talking about that actually.
You were?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You guys worked together?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were working
on their relationship. But, obviously,
you have any impressions that you know how to do?
Oh, please. Let me start with
Zoink Scoob. Let's get out of here.
There's a snack bar out of there. No, that's oh god.
That's my Shaggy, by the way.
Zoinks. Velma's.
I could do a Muscle Man.
Velma's got a fat ass.
Startle up, but babe. High five, Ghost.
Who's next to you?
Mime.
through the middle.
I could also
through the shadow.
my father.
My father.
Was a drinker.
Know how I got these scars?
My father
Was a drinker.
was a drinker. So
props to
there's
that.
some impressions, guys.
Props to Heath Ledger, man. That guy's
What a legend. What a
a
legend.
legend for sure.
Who else? Who's your favorite actor?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
Comedy wise or any? You know what? Pick a
genre?
pick a genre.
Let's do action.
That was easy. Heath Ledger.
Yes, exactly.
Like
Best actor of all time. Or
Go.
comedy.
comedy.
There's a lot of comedy stars out there.
Mm-hmm. There's
Kevin Hart. There's
what's his
Johnny Depp. He's a comedy. He's a good comedy.
He is a comedy. He's more of a
Channing Tatum, Ryan Reynolds,
mhm.
Will Ferrell,
Steve Carell,
Steve Carell.
Ed Helms.
Go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your fave?
I gotta say,
Top one.
I'm thinking because those are just a few that came to my.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I was gonna say Will
Dave.
Ferrell probably.
Number one. Has never had a bad movie, I feel.
No, he hasn't.
I mean, there actually is one I could think of as a bad one. It was a Spanish one. I didn't understand it.
It was in Spanish.
Yeah. I would say that's a bad movie.
It was on Netflix.
If I understood it, I might have thought it was
I
good.
turned it off.
But yeah, I couldn't because he was speaking Spanish.
Oh,
I didn't want to
Jack
change
Black.
it up. Jack Black's
he's
good.
good too.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
So who's your pick?
Yeah. Oh, I already said
Will
Ferrell. Yeah.
Yeah. Top artist. Top 3.
Dead or alive? Or just
Should I do top 5?
I don't know. Dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Yeah.
Okay.
Top 5.
Okay.
1 through 5.
Damn. Well.
I'll start off.
Okay. Wait. Tupac.
Tupac's good.
Juice WRLD.
Yes.
It's hard to pick. You know,
I want to give
earlier
X.
guys.
I want to give X a top 5 spot, but there is a lot of good people that's happening right now. It's hard.
Actually,
He is really good. X is the
because
best.
I can name so many old.
I haven't heard
not
that
old
many
guys. Because there's Snoop
He has a
Dogg
lot of
too.
bangers too.
Snoop Dogg.
X has a lot of bangers.
Snoop Dogg, DMX.
Exactly. Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. See, that's one of the newer guys. So it's like
Holo G is always a top. Top 5.
You gotta give your older guys picks, and then
Also, I know people are gonna say Drake, but I just don't listen to Drake that much.
Yeah, he's more pop.
Yeah, but I know you guys are gonna hate for this. Drake, he's in top 10. Sorry to say. I just the genre and the type of music I listen to, I just don't listen to Drake that much.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD, Polo G, NLE's pretty good.
NLE.
Oh no, not NLE. NBA. NBA is good.
I like it old.
I like both, but
I like it.
NBA is way better. So I'm gonna say Juice, Polo G, Pac, Biggie's always good.
Snoop Dio.
Polo G. Oh, I already said Polo G. Sleepy Hollow. I think I'm gonna have to give this to either Biggie or X. And I'm gonna have to say, out of respect, X.
I'm gonna pass.
Even though Biggie's really good though. Biggie's really good. That beef they had. Ooh-wee. I heard this thing actually is like Pac was the reason Biggie got popped.
Let's don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. Not gonna get there.
Oh my god.
Because too politics. Not politics, but too much rumors. Because who knows if they're even dead.
So,
Oh my
what you got?
god!
What you got?
I don't know.
So, how you going to school?
Am I?
Yeah. This
Yeah, I'm
year,
gonna
next
wait a
year, couple years.
Next year.
Next year.
Uh-huh.
Why are you picking next year?
Yeah. Too much to focus on right now.
Too much.
Oh, yeah.
What's your main focus?
Stickers.
Really?
Yeah. There's too much coming to my head.
Seems like you're getting bored right now
Oh, please. Of what?
of this podcast.
What?
Yeah, you seem
What?
like you died down.
No. No, please.
Your answers are getting kind of slow.
Slow, because I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. But, you know,
Nonchalant.
because
One word answers.
one word, come on. I wouldn't go that
You
far.
passed on the top fives.
Because it's too hard.
That's what she said. Yeah.
You guys can't see it.
I'm asking all the
Steve
questions
Carell.
here.
Oh,
Speak up.
please.
Speak up.
This is ludicrous. Ludicrous,
What you
I tell
got?
you.
What you got?
On what question?
On what?
Freaking not high school, the college.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting a year, like I said.
What
you know,
college are you going into?
I'm going to Hancock, man.
You're a Hancocker.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm a Hancocker.
Is that their logo, their slogan?
West side,
Cock in one hand,
cock and no block.
degree in another.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that.
Yep.
The reason why I am waiting another year.
Yes.
Two-parter. Boom. Is that lazy enough for you? Two-parter. Focusing on myself. Because self-love, guys. Self-love. Andrew Tate. Don't.
Sorry.
Andrew Tate said self-love. That's what it's about. And
Oh, jeez.
I also, you know, I want to get bigger. Not with an N.
Mm.
I want to get...
Amen.
Yes. I want to get, you know,
No hard R's, no
physically
hard A's.
bigger for football season.
No N words here.
Yes. Like
No
football.
hard R's, no soft A's.
Mm-mm. That was just slow your roll right there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, football season, they have...
Same page as you.
They do it summer... They do it
They
in
do
the summertime.
summer,
You get
like,
started in the
workout.
summertime. You get that boost. You
Mm.
you get bigger. You learn more about the plays. And you know what? I was not there that summer because I had a lot of stuff going
Sounds
on.
like you weren't dedicated.
No, it's not that. I was dedicated to a different thing.
Stickers.
Yes,
Yes. Indeed.
and I wasn't big enough.
Oh, yeah.
But
You're
I'm not
turning
gonna
that
let-
around, right?
I'm turning that around.
When?
You know, that's a good question.
Starting next week.
So next week, yep.
Starting Wednesday.
You guys are gonna see some change.
You guys are gonna see
Videos
some
might
big
come up
old
slowly because I'm
muscles.
getting bigger. But let me carry on with my rant.
Gonna need a
So-
bigger couch.
That's true. I am gonna get huge, and you know, next year I am starting exactly summer break. I am going to full send it
Amen.
swag. Sheesh, you know,
Position?
full
Oh, let me go on.
full send it. I am going hard.
Full send. Full send.
Full send. Full send. And I am going to be that guy out there on the field.
W
that
brand.
guy
W brand.
who is going to try hard.
I'm
And
gonna Aiden
because I
Lemoine this
didn't
shit.
try hard last year.
I'm gonna Aiden Lemoine this shit
Mm-hmm.
into the ground.
Hashtag Aiden Lemoine. Lemoine's growing.
Shout outs.
Shout out. That
Shout
guy's
out to
probably,
Lemoine's
you know,
growing.
that guy's probably already superstar.
Oh yeah.
You know. But position.
Yeah. Position wise, what do you
I am going to be a cornerback.
really?
Cornerback.
Just corner?
You know, I'm going to try focusing on one thing first.
I get
Because
that.
that's what happened for my 4 years of football in high school. I was focused on two things: cornerback and wide receiver.
Wide safety. I like that.
Wide safety, wide receiver,
safety
and
guy.
corner. And you know, got in my head. I cannot focus. So I'm sticking with corner. And then, next year, I'm going for wide receiver.
Safety. All the way. I'm choosing which one to go against. Strong or free. I might go free. Because I feel like I'm more of a corner guy as well.
I'm a free bird.
But safety, I feel like free safety is a good spot for me. I'm fast. I got
Agile.
I can catch.
You can catch.
So I'm going free. Corner, maybe. Free first. Receiver, I'll try out. But I'm just focusing on safety. You gonna do anything for like what's it called? Like degrees? Degree wise?
Yes.
Indeed.
You know what? For my degree, I am.
What's your dream?
I want to become an actor.
Actor.
Yes, just like one of the greats.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an improv nerd.
Who's your
like Sherlock Holmes
who do you look up to?
and Shakespeare.
Who are you looking up to? Who are you looking up to be?
Right now?
Like what's the actor you want to be like?
Who I want to be? I want to be,
I kind of want to be a Ryan Reynolds. I want to be an action comedy.
That's a good one.
I don't want to just go full comedy. Because I like action.
I want to be
I like comedy.
but at the same time, I want to be a villain. Heath Ledger, once again, is my role model.
I thought you were going to say something about Sonic. I was going to say...
My father was a drinker. And, Heath Ledger...
Hi, guys, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Stop!
Heath Ledger, he has been an inspiration. I think he was...
You can say that again.
Heath Ledger was a big inspiration.
You can say that again.
Heath Ledger was a huge inspiration.
Go on.
Big.
Yeah.
I mean, the
packed.
Yes, compact.
Packed house is always what happens.
Absolutely.
When he's in a movie.
He just goes above and beyond, and I just want to do that.
Johnny Depp's a good inspo.
So, Johnny Depp, that's my second, actually.
Yeah.
And then Will Ferrell.
I can see it.
So, Heath, Johnny.
I wanted a jar of dirt after that movie.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know.
I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt.
Guess what's inside it?
Yeah, that was fully not scripted.
That was all
that scene from...
Yeah, Pirates. I can do that. I can.
You want
I will.
You're dedicated.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Done.
Scene. You saw it here first.
Also, I want to...
Should we do an improv right here? It's for you guys.
Hold on. Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
So go right ahead. Slap. Just drop something. I can roll with it.
Go talk to your son.
My son?
I just heard he got out of the closet.
He did?
He's gay.
Wow. Okay, let's just let's breathe for a second because this is huge on my shoulders. I just got back from school. Too many gay guys there, and this is just going to be
well, that's probably where he got it from. He's your son.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Are you saying
talk to him?
That our son...
Go talk to him right now. Go.
Actually, this gay thing is getting pretty gay. So I'm just gonna
let's switch the script.
Let's take another
improv.
direction.
It's improv.
Yeah, I am so willing to do that later on.
Scene.
But
all right,
it's
scene.
just...
So let's do another.
Let me say why I don't want to do this right now.
Okay. That's why I said scene's over.
Good.
So they don't know that if it was a scene or not.
Good eye.
Yeah. We might be too good.
That's a good point, because
I don't want to go on to the interview
and scene
and podcast.
This whole podcast was
scripted. It was all the interview. It was all the improv. Podcast over.
Yes. Boom. Done.
All right. So what were you gonna say?
I'm willing to do that on maybe a reality show or something. But,
Yeah.
You know, this setting isn't gay friendly.
Yeah. He's got a point.
So let's here. Let me start.
But
it.
that was pretty good.
That was phenomenal. Let me.
And we're not.
Let me.
We're not
Let
really,
me. Let me start this. Scene right.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Hey, champ, what's up, dude?
Hey.
Gang, gang, gang. So today I am this is hard to say, so bear with me. I'm a zombie. Yeah.
You got bit?
Well, a bit a couple of weeks ago.
You didn't tell us?
No, because I didn't want you to worry, but it's kind of spread it already, and it's kind of hard to hide it with a scarf. And
Am I the only one who knows this?
No.
Who'd you tell?
You were the last guy to know. That's how tough it was to tell you.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
It's just like,
Am I just not good with information or
Let
something?
me finish. I have seen you, watching Andrew Tate, those old videos where he's on the survival island. You say, oh,
That's Tristan.
Yes, thank you. They are basically alike. Like you and I. Oh my God. We're like,
I'm not bit.
You're a bitch. That's what you are. I am bit. Stay with me because this is getting emotional. Okay? I am bit. You're the last guy to know. You know why? Because you are a fiend for survival tactics. And I'm afraid you would chop my leg off. Boom. End story.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Now if you want to become a freaking awesome zombie and go to zombie high school out in Oregon, Arizona.
Is this because of your friends? Did they tell you this was okay?
They did not know. Okay?
So I wasn't the last person.
No, I told them before I told you. They didn't know that I was getting bit. But you know what? I felt comfortable because they were telling me about zombie high school because you know what? They got bit too. And they were excited. They were like, why are you wearing a scarf on your leg? I said, let me tell you. Boom! Reveal! Scar! From a zombie bite.
Any of this. I'm moving out. I'm packing my bags. You could find a new roommate.
Wait.
No. There's no more waiting.
Please. Come back. Hold on. I'm gonna, guys, stay with you.
Oh, I was about to call him too. Scene.
Are you? I was gonna give you a pamphlet for the high school.
No, I don't want it.
And I was gonna bite you.
I don't want it. Scene's over.
Boom. Actors. Done and done.
That was for you guys.
There you go.
Take pointers.
If you want to sign up for classes, I'm willing. Actually, let's make sure this scene's over. Just so you guys know.
Scene.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I think this is going to be a fairly close end to this podcast.
Yeah. We're getting to the 120 mark.
Yeah, so, we didn't even notice, but, we're running out of ideas for now because we have other ideas for later. Because we want to make more podcasts, in the vast future with you guys. And I just don't want to use up all my potential.
Oh yeah,
right now because I don't want to make some.
You guys got a an introduction, I would say.
I don't want to make no fake podcast. No, stop. I don't want to make a fake podcast. So I'm just phonies. We're not phonies, okay?
We don't look up info on how to.
We're not phonies.
How do you podcast and stuff?
And we're not balonies. Raw. Just like raw. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have microphones here.
Yep. But yeah, so feel free to check out our next video when it uploads, and just give this video a like, subscribe,
send it to people.
They
need to know what a real podcast is.
Yeah,
not no Andrew Tate podcast or Logan Paul podcast.
Yeah.
Or podcast someone's podcast. Those shit is whack.
Aiden Ross.
Unless they want us on their podcast, that shit's whack.
Feel free. We can do
this. Is
improv.
Raw, real, live, happening now. Real people
no actors, unless you want us to be
Yeah.
podcasts.
We can be actors.
So,
But
waiting for the 110 minute.
oh, okay.
But we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Bye.
Bye.